Hi, everybody. Now, some of you might be wondering, Phil, why are you recording video in the women's restroom at church? That's a valid question. In fact, the rule usually is, if you're on the bathroom floor next to the toilet, do not record it and put it on the internet. That's a pretty good rule. But today, I'm here to fix something. You see, this toilet has been having a problem for a while. The issue is it keeps running. The float is set too high. So what happens is when the tank here fills with water, the water level comes up and the float doesn't shut it off until it's right at the overflow tube. So it'll shut off, but then a little bit of water will splash down that tube and it'll turn on again. And it goes and goes and goes and wastes a lot of water. The solution: got to drain this tank, remove the valve, and adjust it so the float sits lower. That'll shut the water off before the level gets too high. But that overflowing got me thinking. Overflowing shows up several times in the Bible. Many times it's referring to God pouring out blessings. So much blessing that we can't contain it. Psalm 23:5 is the instance that we may know the best. You prepare a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. My cup overflows. Several other places God talks about blessing his people in an amount that overflows. Paul writes of fellow Christians in their care for him and for others having overflowed and causing an overflowing of joy. And when God blesses, he does so in ways that are amazing, ways that are tremendous, so much we can't contain it. And I admit, lately it's been hard to think of overflowing blessings this year. 2020 isn't likely to end up in anybody's recollection as a great time. I mean, look at me, sitting here on the floor next to the toilet. Not exactly my idea of a fun time. However, God turns our tears to joy. And he will turn this dumpster fire of a year into overflowing blessing. How? I don't know. When? I don't know. I just know his promises. He's been good for his promises in the past. I trust he'll be good for them in the future. Our God is a God of blessing. And on the other side of trial, we look forward to an overflowing of blessing. God bless you. I'm going to take care of this overflowing now. See you later.